Huge thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Apple products, they are known for being so expensive, but today we're going to be trying to buy every single Apple product for under $150. Is this even possible? We're gonna find out today. Our first stop is a pawn shop because they always have crazy prices on Apple products. So let's see what we find.
Finding Apple products at such a low budget is going to be hard, but not impossible. First thing I found was this iPhone 11 for $174, which is a really good price, but that alone would take all of my budget. So we had to pass. This is like our third pawn shop and we're not finding cheap stuff. I'm starting to get really nervous because I think I might have overestimated how cheap we can get stuff for because everything was out of budget. They had an iPhone like 5. It was so old for like $200. That is like way over my budget. But we gotta keep searching because I'm not stopping until we get our steals and deals. Everything was so expensive.
This one's $100, but it's a Series 4. This one's $100, but it's a SE.
But then I saw this $100 iPad mini, which is still too much. But that's why we negotiate. There were also some $30 AirPods that we couldn't pass up on. We had to go to so many pawn shops to find these steals and deals. It was not easy. Then when it came to finding a MacBook, that was probably the hardest part of this challenge because they are the most expensive. The lowest we could find was $200, but I wasn't gonna give up that easy. Slowly but surely, we got every single Apple product. Don't know how we did it, but we did. But do they even work?
Okay guys, we are officially back from our budgeted Apple shopping and we're about to see if all of the stuff we bought actually works. The first thing that we bought was an iPad mini. This iPad mini was in pretty good condition and got this for $45. This is a really pretty rose gold iPad mini and I thought it was a pretty good find since it's the 5th generation, and if it worked, this will be a really good steal and deal. So this is what the front looks like and now it's time for the moment of truth. Is this gonna turn on and actually work? Please work. Okay, so it turns on, but of course it could be password locked as well. Since we got it for so cheap, we don't even know if these things actually work. Yes, oh my gosh, it literally looks like it's like brand new. Like it's literally letting me set up like it's brand new. How much is this iPad mini worth, dude? Shut up, dude. You say that they're $308. Dude, I did not realize how much of a steal and deal we got on this. That's actually really good. Although you can see a little bit of like damage on the iPad. I mean, for $45? I don't even know how we got this steal and deal. I guess my hardcore negotiating skills really did good for us. Okay, so we're gonna activate the iPad. I'm so glad we ended up getting this iPad. So this is what our iPad mini looks like and I am so happy with this purchase. YouTube works, everything looks amazing on here. And switch to the iPad cam.
Oh my gosh, it works. I'm so happy with this iPad mini. Talk about some steals and deals.
This was an insane price and for what it looks like, everything is working so amazing. I'm so happy and this is actually a really pretty pink color. So this is our first purchase and this took up $45 of our budget. So I'm glad it worked. First purchase, what a success. The next thing we got were these AirPods for $15, but they are crusty, bro. When I tell you, I don't even think I should have bought these. But the challenge was to buy everything, so I had to buy it. I don't even think we should have got these. They are so crusty, dusty. I wouldn't even pay $15 for these because they're so nasty. No. I didn't even read this. It says left, no audio. On the left headphone, there's no audio. Oh my god. No wonder it was only $15. That is so stupid. That means literally the left side doesn't even work, bro. We just got scammed so hard. I mean, it was $15. What can I say? Okay, so it looks like the AirPods are connecting, which is good, which at least we know that they're not fake. They're so crusty dusty though. I guess these are Roxanne's AirPods. Thank you, Roxanne. Okay, so I'm definitely not gonna wear these because that is so nasty, but at least we can try one out to see if it actually works. So they actually work, as you can hear. The single AirPod works. So guys, we paid $15 for one singular crusty dusty AirPod. A challenge is a challenge, and I'm just glad that we found AirPods that cheap. So this was $15, but we got some AirPods. Take it or leave it. The next thing we got was the Apple Watch. We spent $22 on this Apple Watch. I had to go back and forth with the lady for the longest time because normally they had it for like $80, but we got them down to $22. But I think that was a good price because literally look how beaten up this Apple Watch is. It is literally has so many scratches. The Apple Watch band is disgustingly dirty, and honestly, I don't even know if it works. So, I mean, yeah, we got it for $22, but at what price? On Walmart, they say that these are worth $200, but that is brand new. Either way, I still think $20 for an Apple Watch is really good. Okay guys, so this is our Apple Watch, and it actually seems like it's working. Yes, oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's actually like gonna set up. Dang, we got this for actually really cheap. What the heck?
It's a tiny effulgent light swarming in the sphere that is used to pair the Apple Watch when aligned with the yellow box on your iPhone's pairing screen.
Right now, it seems like it's working. I'm not saying that's a steal-and deal, but I'm kind of saying it's a steal-and deal. Well, we'll see if it works first. Okay guys, so here is our $20 Apple Watch. It actually is working like a completely brand new. Why is it like talking to me though? I don't know how to fix that because right now it's like talking to me.
3:50 p.m. and 19 seconds.
I mean, but on the outside, it looked really good. Like it looks like a normal.
Friday.
How does it stop talking to me? I'm over this. So this is what the Apple Watch looks like. It has the normal screen. And honestly, this is pretty nice for like $20. It's a little stinky until it makes my fingers all sticky, but I think it's still cool. So honestly, it really looks like a good Apple Watch. The only problem is the screen is so scratched and like it's very sticky when you touch it. But for $20, I mean, as long as it works, I feel like that's kind of a W. Let's be honest. We have all of the apps on here. You can do all your little things. Go on the calculator. I don't know why you would do that, but you have a calculator. Everything looks really good. Would I use this Apple Watch? Not at all. It's nasty. But we did complete the challenge and we got the Apple Watch. So we have it, guys. We have the iPhone that we bought for $75. $75 was over our budget, but she literally came down from $265. But as you can see on the tag, it had really been sitting in the shop for quite a while. Let's go ahead and see if this bad boy turns on. Why isn't it turning on? What the heck? Come on. Wake up. Please turn on. Yes, okay. That would be really nervous because, I mean, $75 is $75. I want a phone that works at least. This phone, though, is actually in amazing condition. If you look at it, there's no scratches, no cracks on the back. Honestly, I wouldn't even be able to tell that this was used. Okay, so we have it nice and on. No password. It's on. So this is what our phone looks like. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a iPhone X. It has 64 gigabytes. Not bad. Let's see how much this would actually be worth. An iPhone X used is going for $187. So getting this for $75 was actually an insane deal. So let's test out the camera and the video and make sure everything is good. And switching to the iPhone cam. I think the camera actually looks really good, but this phone is kind of old, but at least the camera works. Honestly, this phone is actually still in really good condition, so this could definitely be used for a giveaway because it looks good. I don't know if anyone still wants an iPhone X because it's not that new. It's still pretty nice. I am so surprised that we have not got scammed yet. And the last thing we got was a MacBook Air. We went over budget for this, but we had to get the full set. This MacBook cost us $70, which puts us way over budget, but this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh. We got this for $70. I feel like that's not bad, but let's see if it works. This thing is so old. It's literally older than my grandpa. It doesn't look bad at all though. I mean, it's a little beat up in the front, but I feel like that's still not that bad. Okay, so we're on the Apple website. That seems to be working. Let's see, youtube.com. Please update your browser. Oh my god, look, we're trying to use YouTube, but it's like so glitchy, dude. Oh my gosh, it's not even working. It's like trying so hard. I guess this is what happens when you pay $70 for a MacBook. It's just not able to work. Okay, I'm seeing some MacBook Air, this model for like $100, $149. So right now it looks like every MacBook I'm seeing is like $140. So we did get it like half the price that it should cost. But right now, I don't think it's worth anything. Like it's literally not even able to run YouTube right. Like it's literally bugging out. Look at how bad this is. We can't even use YouTube. Can you see this? I'm so upset. You think you pay $70 for a computer, you think it would work, right? The freak. Yay, we're on Google. We can't run anything, dude. Let's try Roblox. Roblox! Oh. This MacBook literally can't do anything except go on Google. How to brush your teeth. I don't know what the heck is wrong with this computer, but it just doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't. Let's see if anything else works on this freaking photo booth. We can't do anything on this computer, but at least we have photo booth. Steals and deals. The only thing I was able to do on this MacBook is use photo booth and send an email. It was $70, so I guess you get what you pay for. Okay guys, so we kind of completed this challenge. I wanted to buy one of each and every Apple product for under $150, and we ended up buying everything for about $227. So we didn't hit exactly where I wanted, but I don't think $220 is bad to have all of this stuff. Let me know in the comments down below, out of all this, what would you want to win for a giveaway? Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and now a few words from our sponsors. Squarespace is a powerful online platform where you can build your own website. They make it easy to connect with your audience through gated members-only content. You can do tons of things like manage members, send email communication, and leverage all your audience insights. Squarespace allows you to create a community with your website that promotes commenting, replies, and even likes. They have great tools that allow you to organize and schedule all of your posts. And with Squarespace extensions, it allows you to do much more. Through third-party tools, you can now manage inventory, promote products, streamline bookkeeping, reconcile, and file sales tax. Also, even ship your products across the globe. They even allow you to display your social media posts on your website. So what are you waiting for? Make your own website with Squarespace. When you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/SarahGrace to save 10% off on your first purchase of a website domain.